Today we're making homemade pantry essentials. We're going to make cornbread mix, chili powder, and some Fiesta blend mix. Y'all come on and join us in the kitchen. Hey y'all, and welcome back. Today we're making some homemade pantry essentials. We're going to be making a few different pantry items that we use, and we mostly have these items in our pantry already that we can put together and make these mixes so we don't have to buy them. And we're going to be doing a couple seasonings too. So y'all come on and join us in the kitchen as we share these homemade pantry essentials that might help you save money and time. With the groceries right now as high as they are, it's a way that you can try to help save money in your kitchen for your family. Let's get started. Okay, today we're going to be using what we have to make what we need, so we don't have to buy it at the store. We can make these products that they sell. Today will be the little cornbread muffins at home with what we already have in our pantry. And today I'll be using my baking powder and some salt out of this. Now this right here is what Travis made me to keep our extra seasonings stored in these little mason jars. These are pints, and this is a great way to have your extra seasonings put up so you'll have them when you need them. Okay, the first recipe we're going to be making is the cornbread muffin mix. This right here is an easy way to make those little bitty batches of those cornbread muffins everybody likes in those little yellow Jiffy boxes. So we're going to make a big batch of this, and I'll share at the end how to make the little muffins, the exact recipe. But right now we're going to make our big batch of homemade cornbread muffin mix. Okay, I've already measured out my 2 cups of cornmeal. And now to that, I'm going to add 2 cups of the all-purpose flour. Okay, there's 1. Okay, and there's 2 cups of all-purpose flour. And now to that, we're going to do 3/4 cups of regular white sugar. Three-fourths cup of sugar. And now we're going to put 2 tablespoons of baking powder. And now to that, we're going to add our 1 teaspoon of salt. And now we're just going to give that a good mix and get my flour, the sugar, and the cornmeal, and the baking powder all mixed together good. And you could use yellow cornmeal. The little Jiffy boxes actually do use the yellow cornmeal, but I'm just using what I have in my pantry, and I happen to have the white cornmeal. But if you have the yellow cornmeal, that works just the same. So now you have your cornbread mix ready to go whenever you are, and you don't have to buy those little bitty boxes. Okay, the way you would use your cornbread mix is to use 3 cups of the dry mix to 2 eggs, 1 cup of milk, and 1/2 cup of melted butter. You would bake it on 400 for 30 to 40 minutes. It's that simple and easy that you can have cornbread mix in your pantry ready to go. Okay, y'all, the next one is the seasoning blend, and this is a chili blend. This right here goes great in chili, stews, dried beans, and even a lot more. You could probably decide whatever you want to use it in, but it's sort of like a chili powder, but it's got a little tang to it. So let's turn around here and we're going to show you how simple and easy you can make this homemade pantry essential that you can use to spice up lots of different dishes with. Here are the ingredients you'll be needing for this: cumin, paprika, garlic powder, and dried onions, and some cayenne pepper. Okay, for this one you could actually use a mason jar if you wanted to, and go ahead and put it in your jar you're going to be storing it in and mix it all up at the end. But we're going to just use this bowl for the video today so y'all can see each ingredients. We're going to add 2 tablespoons of each one of our seasonings right here. That one is the paprika, and then we'll be doing the 2 tablespoons of cumin, 2 tablespoons of the garlic powder, and even 2 tablespoons of these dried onions. But now for the cayenne pepper, I'm only going to add 1/4 of a teaspoon, and I'm even leveling it out. I don't want it heaping up or anything because I don't want my seasoning to be mixed up hot, to come out hot. I want it just to have a little bit of heat to it, but not much. So we done 1/4 teaspoon of the cayenne pepper. Now we have it all measured out, and now we got to give it a mix. Smells good already, y'all. And now I'll just store this in a mason jar and have it when I get ready. And when you're doing a recipe, you would put 1 to 2 tablespoons of this seasoning in whatever you're making. And boy, does it smell good. This right here is great in chili. Okay, y'all, the next pantry essential we're going to make is another spice blend. We're going to make a Fiesta ranch blend mix. And this is simple and easy, and this is great for tacos. It's good in even refried beans, chicken, pork, and even steak. So y'all come on and let's get started. Okay, the next one we're going to make is like a Fiesta blend. And we're going to make this using what we have, and it calls for chili powder. Use my homemade chili powder substitute that we just made in place of regular chili powder. We'll need cumin, parsley, smoked paprika, minced onions, garlic powder, chives, black pepper, and salt. This right here is a good blend to use on chicken and pork. Okay, for this one you'll start off and we're going to add 2 tablespoons of the cumin, 2 tablespoons of our mixture we just made, and we're going to do 2 tablespoons of garlic powder, 2 tablespoons of the onions, and some of this you are sort of doubling it because the recipe we just made before this one has some of these same ingredients, but it just will give it more flavor. 2 tablespoons of the paprika, a 1/2 teaspoon of salt, a half a teaspoon of black pepper, 2 tablespoons of parsley flakes, and then we'll do around a tablespoon of chives. And I'm not going to measure those out, I'm just eyeballing that. And now we've got to give that a good mix. That right there is going to be a lot of good flavor to have in your homemade pantry essentials. And now that you've got it all put together, just give it a good mix. And right there you have your Fiesta blend for chicken and pork. This right here would make great fajitas on chicken or even pork. And it may be good on beef. We've never tried it on beef. If y'all give it a try, let us know in the comments if it is good on beef. Okay, y'all, this is just 3 more pantry essentials that you can make at home with what you have to save money. I hope y'all give these a try. Okay, y'all, I hope y'all like our video on all these homemade pantry essentials. That's great to keep stocked up on so you don't have to buy them individual. You can use what you have and make what you need. So I hope y'all like our video, and if you do, don't forget to give us a thumbs up, like, and share our videos. Thanks for watching.